Hey yo, what's the dealio? It's your boy Mark, and we about 4 seconds in. If you haven't noticed by now, yes, my beard's gone. I got smooth baby face going on right now, you know what I'm saying? So we're here doing it again. Welcome back. Another episode of Spooky Scary Sundays with Corey Kenshin. I don't want my square to be this bright, so when we get started, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this light off real quick. But other than that, I've been working so very hard with school, work, and then doing what I love. But thank you for your patience. I missed you guys. You won't let me down, I won't let me down, and I won't let you down. Usually Corey explains what Spooky Scary Sundays is, so I'm not gonna take that matter away. I'm gonna let him do the speaking and this intro. You guys seem to really like the Spooky Scary Sunday series that I'm sharing with you guys. I'm gonna keep it a thing. Make sure you bop that like button for me real quick and hit that subscribe too if you can. Share this video on your platform. I don't care if you share it on Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat, any of that. I will appreciate it each and every way. Y'all ready? You got the snacks, you got the drinks. Let's get rolling. Yes, sir.
I have failed you.
Why is that, Corey?
Yesterday was an embarrassment. Spooky Scary Sunday is everything to me. And yet yesterday I was unprepared. I apologize. But we're back today. Spooky Scary Sunday, guys. Who cares about all this serious talk, guys? Come on. We know what time it is. It's time to get our snacks.
I told y'all.
Go ahead and get your snacks. Get something good. It's going to be a great episode, all right?
Say less. I got my cheesy cheddar hunter mix, if y'all can see it.
You do this every time. Why are you still standing there?
You talking
Go
about?
get your snacks. I can see you sitting there since you want to be smart about it. Get your snacks.
I better do it, or we're gonna get y'all while you sleep.
So if you don't know what Spooky Scary Sunday is by now, then I'm gonna just be normal with y'all this week. Subscribe, okay? You're new. Obviously, if you weren't, you would know what Spooky Scary Sunday is. So take a minute, subscribe. And while you're at it, follow me on Twitter and Instagram. On Instagram, we're still not verified at over 923,000 followers. So help me get to 1 million. Maybe they'll verify me then. Anyway, Spooky Scary Sunday is a show where every Sunday, all the samurai get together. We gather and congregate with our small little measly 6 million subscriber base. And we kick back and relax and watch some scary videos sent in by you guys via Twitter using the hashtag Spooky Scary Sunday. You go to Twitter, follow me at Corey Kenshin, which I already told you about 30 seconds ago. Hashtag Spooky Scary Sunday and leave a link to the scariest video that you know. And if your video gets picked, you get a freaking shout out, dude! So sit back, relax, grab some snacks. Go ahead, get you a bowl of Apple Jacks with a side of buttered
Cinnamon
toast and
Toast
finish
Crunch,
it off
man.
with a glass of orange juice. And with that being said, first video.
Get the Captain Crunch
Now, this
too,
first
man.
video is called Railroad, and it was uploaded by Meat Canyon. It's a Meat Canyon video. You know what time it is. Now, this was sent to us by Bryson. So, Bryson, hope you're having a fantastic day. I think Bryson is a cool name. Bryson.
We support Meat Canyon over
Reminds me
here, bro.
of Bison from
Awesome animator.
Street Fighter. All right, let's. That was a nice shout out. Turn that up. Turn that up.
Please.
Oh, it's cars.
I always forgot how beautiful it can be up here at night.
You sure is right about that, Lightning McQueen.
Sometimes
Okay.
it feels like we're the only two people in the world that know about this spot.
Funny you should say that, 'cause I saw a train on my way up here today.
Well, trains are
later.
pretty common around these parts. I mean, there's tracks everywhere.
Well, it was downright strange. Wasn't like no train I never seen before.
Was it blue? Like a mystical blue. Almost as if the train had become one with the air around it.
This feels so weird.
Oh, yes! I couldn't have said it any better myself, Lightning. Man, that's exactly what it looked like.
When I had that wreck a while back,
Oh, boy, I remember. We all didn't think you were gonna make it out alive.
that's pretty weird. When I had the wreck, I had such an odd dream.
Experience. Where he at right now?
Okay.
It was a strange feeling. It was a place I've never seen before, but felt as if I'd spent a lifetime there. And the only resemblance from the normal world was the sound of a train coming my way.
It is called Railroad.
I felt fear more than anything. Though it was the sound of a train, it felt like a thunderstorm. Like an earthquake was going to destroy the ground around me. And I would fall into a sea of nothingness. All I could do was anxiously hold my breath and brace for impact.
Oh my gosh.
But the impact never came. Instead, a smiling face appeared.
Oh! Look at Thomas!
Pale and cold, screeched forward on its tracks, only to stop right in front of me.
You can't.
Ew!
His neck
It was as if I'd never spoken a single word in my life. I couldn't conjure a single sentence to say to him.
Nightmare fuel! Dude, I'm driving
The
off!
train finally spoke,
What'd he say?
and I can still hear his voice in my mind.
I have seen past the farthest star, and I have gone to the edges of the earth. If you so choose, I can give you all the things you never knew you wanted.
It's the devil!
Sir.
Taste
sir.
from the tallest chalice,
Nope!
dine at the largest halls.
Mm-mm.
And all I ask in return is your soul.
Ooh, that's the devil!
For a chance at a life without pain, without heartache.
Not in my house, and not in Corey's house, obviously, either.
Nope.
All this I can give you and more,
Listen!
just for your soul.
Look at this
Oh
shadow around the
my
eyes and the
goodness.
eyebrows. It curves up like this.
I asked back to him,
I see
what of
that.
life after death? What of the paradises that await me in heaven above? The train did not look
Facts!
You don't know
to me. It didn't
about
make
that.
a single sound. Through all the steam and moving parts controlling this demonic vessel, its only reply was,
Drain of woes.
Huh?
God has turned his back on you. That's why my tracks still push me forward.
I don't understand
my
what
body
you...
was afraid. Something new and unknown. May it be death? May it be hardship? Suddenly I woke from this nightmare.
Wow. I tell you what, that's downright horrifying.
Well, I haven't really slept well since then.
Oh, come on, Lightning. It's just a train. Nothing to be afraid of out here.
Uh-oh.
I know you're right.
Uh-oh.
There's nothing to be afraid of now.
Uh-oh!
Oh, there.
You gotta hand it to me, King.
Not
He
bad.
don't play around.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Now this next one is old, but I finally got the permission to react to it. So shout out to you, Nightmare Tales. It's called The
Ooh, I
Diner.
hope I don't get,
uploaded by Nightmare Tales. This was
I hope
sent
I
to
don't
us
get
by
flagged for this.
Marty on Twitter. So Marty, I appreciate you. This is your shout out. This is your time, Marty. To all the Martys across the world.
The Corey switches fit.
Nightmare Tales. Black Steel.
This must be from a different day.
Cold,
they
dark
recorded.
night.
Around 2 in the morning, a young man and his father sat in a remote 24-hour diner waiting to be served.
This narrator got a nice voice. Guys, low-key,
Chill
I
out.
feel like I have a great, narration voice. Like, check me out.
Here we go.
There was a man.
Absolutely not. Cut.
You're making me laugh.
The older
Cut.
man, who was sadly, slowly going senile, had insisted on going out for some soup. Not having the energy to argue, the son took him out, for at least this way his father would be happy, and then he could get some peace and quiet.
Yeah.
The waiter walked over, welcomed them to the diner, and then asked if they were ready to order, to which they replied they were.
That looked
The
crazy.
waiter recommended for them to try the burgers.
Way to look crazy.
Best in the West, he said, with a smile that made their skin crawl. They declined
Bro,
and proceeded to
smiles like
order
that?
what they came for. The old man ordered tomato soup, and the son a coffee. When the
That's
waiter
it?
walked away, the son asked his father if he had thought the waiter looked familiar. Not surprisingly, the father said he had never seen him before. But why? He asked. The son proceeded to tell him that he thought he looked a lot like a man he saw on the news that was wanted for murder in another state, but he could easily be mistaken. This made the father quite uncomfortable, so he told his son to shut up and change the
Opened his own
subject.
business.
Instead, the son then got up, told his father he was going to the bathroom and would be back in a minute.
Uh-oh.
The father
Is that
waited
right?
and waited.
Uh,
Almost 15 minutes had passed, and his son hadn't returned.
bro, go check
He
on
also
him.
hadn't
leak?
seen the waiter again. Where was
You, 10 minutes isn't bad, you know, for those that like taking dumps and just reading and being on your phone. I know some of y'all out here are like that, okay? But there's nothing wrong with that. 10-minute dumps are normal. But 15, the extra 5 afterwards, check on your friend.
and where was his soup? Just as he finished asking himself
He gonna find out where his
Where's
soup
my
is.
son? But more importantly, where's my soup?
My soup.
this, the waiter appeared with the soup.
The blood.
Oh, that's blood.
Well, you took your time with that, the old man said.
Dang.
I'm sorry, sir, said the waiter.
Old people
We had some
complain.
issues in the kitchen. Where's my son? The old man asked the waiter. Oh, I'm sure he's not far. I have a feeling you'll be seeing him really soon. And with this, he placed the bowl down on the table with a smile that would have given anyone the creeps. The old man turned to his soup and then dipped his spoon in to take his first mouthful. As he lifted the spoon, something else came with it.
Oh!
Some glasses. What the hell?
Bruh.
He thought to himself. A
Bruh.
horrible chill ran through his body when he realized whose glasses they were. His son's. The old man looked across at the
I'm
waiter
walking behind
and was
right now.
overcome with rage when he saw the waiter's sickly grin
Oh,
staring
you
back
about
at
to
him.
die now.
I'm whooping.
He
No,
grabbed a
I'm
knife,
whooping butt.
leapt out of his seat, and stabbed the waiter in the chest. The blade went straight through his heart,
Yikes.
and while bleeding profusely all over the floor,
Yeah.
he died.
Boy.
Right at this moment, the son appeared from the kitchen and screamed at his father.
Oh
No!
my God.
What?
Done! It was a prank. We were playing a prank. The old man couldn't believe what he was hearing. A prank? But he's a... Oh my God, he thought
Y'all
to
play
himself
too
as the
much.
reality quickly set in. I've killed him. The father
can't be
and son
doing
had to
that.
act quickly. They grabbed the body and decided to stash it in the cool room.
Yo! No!
So y'all just going.
Call the police! No, that's on y'all, alright? This ain't on the dad!
To buy them some time. They would then clean the floor
Y'all
and
play too
disappear
much.
as if they had never
That's what I
been
said.
there.
Y'all princes everywhere.
Perfect, they thought. There were no witnesses and no one to stop
What
them.
about the blood on the floor?
Well, that's what they thought, until they slid back the door to the cool room and were greeted by a sight so shocking it made both of them wish they were dead. They had disturbed the waiter's brother, hard at work, making meat
Look at the
for
foot.
burgers.
Look at the foot.
Best in the West, apparently. Not that they would ever know.
He got on a diaper gown. He got on a romper. What? So did y'all have to kill him too? That's it.
That was the cleanest double twist I've ever seen in my life.
I would've been bucking.
Now this next one is called Mermaids, and it was uploaded by the GOAT himself, David Ramiro. This was sent to us by Bob Man. So Bob Man, see, I was trying to think of a Bob the Builder joke. Ah! Mermaid.
No, sir.
That is not my idea.
Is that the back or the front?
What's wrong with your arms? Why is your
Like
face?
these.
Oh my.
The freak.
Ugh!
What is that? A clown head?
Oh my.
That's how the deep blue looked like, to be honest.
Guys,
No lie.
whatever you thought mermaids looked like was wrong.
Look up the deep blue.
Crud sound effects? No. Oh! That was just a loud noise. That's all. What is that?
Jump scare.
What is that?
Don't make me drop my nuts. I'm not playing. If I drop my nuts.
Look at the big one! Woo-wee!
What do you call that?
Now that was unsettling. Y'all know one of my
Very.
deepest fears is the ocean. Just the thought of being down so deep that the
I'm telling y'all.
sun's rays cannot reach you anymore. Utter and complete darkness.
Look up
and
the
then
deep
just
blue.
some huge, massive organism floating towards you.
No, sir. Take it down.
Now this next one is called Night Security Training Video, and I'm a little hyped, and I'm a little biased. The thumbnail was Freddy Fazbear, so I know this has to do with FNAF. It was uploaded by Squimpus the Grimpus, one of the most fire YouTube names I ever heard. Now this was sent to us by Fate Nians, by the way. I don't know how, by the way, I don't know how I'm supposed to be saying that. He also said
That's the
whenever you
most
see this,
stupid
better
name,
slice
bro.
that like button. I think he was talking
Jump
to
it up
y'all on
players.
that one. Go ahead and do it. Right
Your
down
names
there.
reminding me of the mumble rap.
Thank you. But thank you for sending me this. This is now your shout out for the next 3 seconds. Enjoy.
Okay, Corey.
All right then.
Stop.
Welcome to your new job at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
All
This
right.
video will elaborate on your duties as a nighttime security guard and will get you up to speed on the tools.
This is so authentic. This legitimately seems like a video that they would sit you in a room and
You alright, bro?
sometimes I get too excited, I choke on my spit.
guard and will get you up to speed on the tools you will be using.
All right.
Scaring me like that, bro.
Section 1, CCTV system.
I hate them cameras.
On your work desk should be a large tablet. Instead of using a desktop computer to access CCTV cameras, you'll be using this touchscreen tablet.
Freaking
Pressing the
tablet.
button on the side will boot it up and introduce you to a possibly unfamiliar interface. There should be a map of the restaurant on the bottom right corner.
Yeah.
Pressing the buttons on
I
the map
remember.
will change the
Oh, I got chills. Ooh, I got chills.
Section 2, door controls.
They ain't getting me.
You might have noticed the two large doors to your sides and also your lack of provided flashlight. But why is that? You will need to use a flashlight with these specially engineered door controls. Pressing the white button will activate the light set outside the door, illuminating a
Whoa.
Ooh,
I felt it that time.
this is fire.
possible dangers.
What's that?
During the night, we allow our animatronics to roam the building to keep them from locking up and keeping repair costs low. However, this does pose the threat of an animatronic entering your office and
Yeah.
possibly damaging valuable equipment.
Or
Use
you.
the security doors to keep them out of your office.
Oh. Oh.
Okay.
Whoa. The hidden room in the back room hallway. The boards. Bro, I gotta pause this, guys. Boards break
something
them.
about
I'm in there. I'm in there. Michael, your father. I'm your father. I want to talk to you. I only want see my boy. The lore is escaping me. Michael Afton? So that means if the father was talking, this is William Afton. I'm in there, Michael. Yo, this is crazy, dude.
I'm lost.
This is crazy, dude.
Whoa. Whoa.
That scared me. I think I'm gonna have to give y'all a 10 this week just cause of that video.
Corey, don't get weak on us, man.
This next one is
all
called
love,
The
though.
Night Shift, and it was uploaded by Animated Horror Flicks. What's up, dude? Now this was sent to us by, I don't have their name pulled up. Now this was sent to us by
man.
Buck195. So you gonna give me a
like
nickel
that.
and make that $2?
Hey.
The Animated Horror Flicks presents.
Let's get it.
Just reaching for my water bottle. The
My
Night
water way
Shift.
over there.
Whenever it's a night shift of anything, it's gonna be good, man.
Who worked the night shift, y'all? Where are my night shift people at? Shout out
I
to
don't usually
y'all.
hold back when it comes to talking about my job, which was working security at the sub-level of a local hospital.
Okay.
It's
You'd be
always
surprised to know how common break-ins were at that place,
Oh.
which usually ended up being a couple of junkies trying to get high on some of the weird chemicals that were being kept in the labs.
Nah.
Wow.
Security.
It started out as a regular graveyard shift at work, but I'll lead in with a curious backstory regarding the doors that led to the morgue. In order to keep the place more sanitized, they had recently installed sliding doors that would automatically open if someone passed in front of them,
I like this animation.
thus removing the need to touch any handles or doorknobs, and prevent anyone from leaving the doors open by accident.
Indeed.
There wasn't anything really unique about the sliding doors, except for the fact that they would sometimes open and close by themselves.
Oh, heck no.
Yeah, cause they
That by itself didn't seem like such a big
Technology.
deal, since this could have been caused by something small such as a moth flying in front of the sensor. Until one night, I realized that it would always happen at the same time.
Oh.
Every night, at exactly 3 AM, the doors would open for a few seconds and then close.
It's creepy. It's a demon.
I was convinced that the doors had been programmed with some kind of time-based trigger, but when I contacted
Possibly.
the company that installed the doors, they told me that it wasn't possible since the doors were designed only to open when the sensors were triggered or forced open manually.
Well, it's not the
So it
latter.
continued
going.
without any explanation for a long time after that and became sort of a ritual for me and my co-workers to watch the doors open and close on the monitors every night. Usually there would be at least 2 guards on duty, but that night I ended up
It was
working
just
the
you.
graveyard shift by myself
Uh-oh.
because
Terrible.
the other security guard suddenly became ill and there wasn't enough time to find a temp who could fill in at such short notice.
Okay.
Man, you fired. Tell me you
good.
Just to
fired.
be clear, I had been working as a security guard for a long time, so I was no stranger to danger and I
Running
wasn't
all
worried
around.
about working alone at night. Besides, the work was pretty straightforward. All I had to do is make sure all the doors were locked and secured and keep a close eye on the monitors.
Yes, sir.
That's all you ever have to do. Sounds easy enough, but let me tell you something that's gonna make it a little bit easier for you. Let me
Tell
bring
'em.
something to work that's gonna make it a little bit easier. That I don't care
Shoot,
about
these
no
security
ghosts
jobs,
or no
man.
3 a.m. demons, these buckshots.
There
It's
were only
hella
2
security
cameras,
jobs
one
out here,
overlooking
man. But you got unarmed. Most of them are unarmed. So what's really going on? Huh?
the control room and another one at the other end of the corridor overlooking the entrance to the morgue. As the clock approached 3 AM, I did what all the guards on duty would do. Sit back and enjoy the show.
Where your snacks at,
Although
bro?
the novelty of seeing this phenomenon had long worn off, it was still something I would anticipate and would often give me the chills, seeing how it was the entrance to the morgue and that you could sense a sudden rush of cold air every time the doors would open,
It's a demon.
even from the other end of the corridor.
I told you.
I watched patiently as the doors opened, followed by the howling rush of cold air that could be heard from under the door. It was when I glanced away from the door and looked to the monitor that I noticed something strange. The doors remained open.
Uh-oh.
At first I thought it might be a glitch with the monitor and I was simply looking at a frozen frame. But then I saw the lights flicker. I waited for a few minutes, but it soon became clear that I would have to head on down to the end of the corridor since it was strictly prohibited for the doors to the morgue to remain open. As I stepped out into the corridor, I acknowledged a significant drop in temperature, which I knew was going to get considerably worse as I approached the morgue.
Get the heater out.
I gradually made my way down the corridor and turned the corner that ultimately led me to the sliding doors.
Draw your weapon,
I had
sir!
hoped that the doors might have closed by the time I got there, but just as I had seen on the monitor, the doors were in fact still open and the camera was functioning normally. Only when I turned my back to observe the corridor did the doors finally close, which was quickly accompanied by a cold chill in the air.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I could feel an overwhelming sense of someone standing right behind me as the hairs on the back of my neck began to spike.
I told him. Then he gonna turn around like,
Who's there?
bro, soon as I feel somebody behind, hey! I don't waste any time. If you are in a situation and you feel somebody behind you and you turning around like these,
Get that footing.
swoo! Swoo! Hey, whatever happens to you, you earned that one.
Turn it all slow. Huh? Who is it? Grandma?
But it turned out to be more of the same eerie silence as before. Since the doors had already closed without having to actually enter the morgue, I considered myself fortunate and hurried back to the control room to make sure nothing else was out of place. I closed the door and locked it from the inside, and for a moment I was expecting it to be business as usual as I sat back down in front of the monitors. But after taking a quick sip of my coffee, I realized the coffee was stone cold. Not just lukewarm as you would expect, but genuinely chilled. I hadn't been away from the desk for that long, so it didn't make much sense at all. But then I remembered that I had felt that same chill before at the other end of that corridor. Out of curiosity, I decided to rewind the security footage back to when I approached the doors to see if I could spot anything out of the ordinary. Which is when I witnessed something that I simply couldn't explain.
What?
There was a girl standing in front of the doors behind me. I couldn't really make out her face due to her long black hair. That was a stark contrast to the white gown she was wearing.
She had them bundles.
She just stood there staring right at me and then walked
With her
towards
mouth
the exit.
open.
To this day, I can't explain it, because I had just been there and I hadn't seen anyone. It was when I checked the other camera overlooking the entrance to the control room that really sent a chill down my spine and still gives me nightmares to this day.
Wow. I saw that coming. I saw that coming.
When the lights came back on, it was as if nothing happened. The door to the control room was open despite being locked from the inside just moments before.
She said, I got the keys.
Due to the mysterious power surge, most of the data on the drives had been completely corrupted.
Okay.
But some of the security footage did survive.
You got me on that one.
Holding on to it ever since. I guess now would be the time to ask yourself, do you believe in ghosts?
Don't answer that question, y'all.
That
Don't
was
fall for it.
clean. That was clean.
Let's get it. Number 6.
This next one is called Do You See It Too? And this was uploaded by Super Freak Media. This was sent to us by Maya, who said, good luck. P.S. I love you. I love all of you samurai as well. You guys
I love
are
y'all
near and
too.
dear to my heart. Right here. Yeah. Zoom in. Yeah.
Ugh. Let me grab my water real quick.
Woo. Setting the tone. Oh boy. Buckle up. Oh my gosh.
I thought I drank out of a cup. No, I drink straight from the gallon.
I saw some outside.
That's creepy.
How to interpret dreams.
Can y'all see this?
It seems like it's about to be fire.
Can y'all see this?
Saw a
Too
shadow.
dark. Because to me, it's real dark.
Soph, sit back, you're dreaming.
That's
Soph,
freaky.
Soph, you're asleep, come on. What is it?
That's freaky.
It's outside.
It's outside? Nah, I'm going back to sleep. I ain't doing this right now.
Getting closer.
The freak, bro. Well, since you can see it
Soph,
and
there's
feel
nothing
it,
there.
you go out there, talk to it. Man, it's your friend apparently.
What the hell are you doing?
David, he can't move.
Huh?
Hey, I didn't see anything. You really need to just try and calm down. This isn't doing you any good. Let's just try and go back to sleep.
Hey yo guys, my system shut down on me. Unfortunately, it's been 2 whole days. After everything shut down on me, I went straight to bed. I had to go to class and go to work and all that stuff. So here I am a couple days later, trying to finish up this episode with you guys. So if you don't believe me, look at my snacks. Yo, last time y'all saw this, I think it was probably up here, you know? But I've been eating this for the past couple of days because it's so freaking good. This cheesy cheddar hunter mix, yeah. But anyways, I don't want to keep dragging this time out. So let's continue with the Spooky Scary Sunday. I know it was dark last time that I recorded this, but hey, regardless, we about to get it popping. Let's continue.
Let's just try and go back to sleep. Yeah?
David, so I'm out
Before you got
there.
Cynthia.
It saw the light.
You saw the light. Just give me the light and back to the door. Let me stop playing.
It's trying to get in. Oh God, how did you not see it?
I literally just saw someone fly past my window. That's creepy as heck.
Bro, what is out there?
There's nothing there. You were just dreaming.
David.
What's she looking at?
It what?
What's she looking at?
See,
What is she looking at, bro?
I'm getting us up out of there.
I'm about to be like, I'm about to grab her face, be like, look at me.
Pack
Don't look
your
over there.
stuff
It's standing by the back door.
up.
It's
Alright.
gonna get in.
You're going through the front door then.
Look at me. Look at me.
Out the window we go. I'm going out the window.
Nothing is going to get in
first.
here. You're safe.
Oh, heck no.
Safe, huh?
Knows we're here.
You ain't safe. No.
I'm throwing
And
her
I
down
just
the
farted
stairs.
from that jump scare.
Good, Corey. That's usual. I got a Gatorade. This is an addition.
You hear all that racket?
Doctor, please.
We need to call Ghostbusters.
What the police gonna do? Spray mace on a ghost? That's their weapon of choice lately. What is that bat?
What is this,
you?
1970?
Hello?
Where's your gat?
Please.
Right, I need you to stay on the line for me so I can take some details. What is your emergency?
Someone's in our house.
Okay, have they
Yeah,
Okay, and where are they now?
it's
They broken
downstairs.
in.
Please, I need you to stay where you are
Okay,
and lock the door if you can.
okay.
Stay where you are.
Exactly. Keep picking up on the accent.
28 Woodland Heights.
Okay, we've dispatched an officer. They'll be with you soon.
Okay.
Try not to worry and just stay where you are.
All right, thank you.
Hello?
Yes, I'm still here.
Hello, are you still there?
I love that
Pick up the
accent,
phone.
guys.
Cheerio.
They're downstairs.
Hurry up and get there. What the freak, bro? What is that?
Are you stepping on mouse traps down there? Don't be a hero. David, the cops are coming. They never learn. All you had to do was Call of Duty camp until they got there.
Not even a lock on the door, though. That's the crazy part.
I got this.
What are they doing? Going through your drawer for your silverware? Looking for something to eat? Come on, mullet man. The suspense is building up. It's building up. What the hell?
Who's that?
Why would you do that? Rookie mistake.
The police are on their way.
What you doing, baby girl? Wait, what? Was there something standing there? Oh, I see it.
David, if you don't get your behind back.
Wait, that's her. I'm tripping. Ooh. Who that be? Who that be with the quick feet? You can't see me. You got that back, but they make it go ding.
Get out of there.
What?
Oh no.
Barricade the door. Oh, terrible. Terrible. Turn the handle. We all know what's coming.
Y'all gonna need the army for whatever that was.
You see it too.
Sophie. What is in our house? Why is it here?
I don't know.
I don't know.
No, it's been there for months now. Watch it.
It's like this.
It only comes at night. It's like the less I sleep, the closer it gets.
But neither of us
We need
slept
to go
for
back
weeks.
to sleep. Put her to sleep so it can go away.
Is that a lock on that door?
No, Corey. It's not.
What? Sophie, speak!
What?
I'm so sick of this girl, bro.
Maybe it was never coming for me.
Oh!
Oh, don't say that. The door was unlocked!
She said it wasn't coming for me. I'm throwing her at the thing.
Yep, see?
What are you waiting for?
Get that killer instinct, David!
Beast mode. Or no mode. Oh, what the freak?
Oh, it was just a nightmare, guys. Everything is okay. I would have had to turn on the PlayStation at that point, because I ain't going back to sleep.
Thank you. No, scratch that. Xbox. Nope. We Xbox over here. That's probably what had you the bad dreams in the first place.
Bro, it's a jump scare.
Corey, don't say that.
Huh?
Bed, bro.
Oh, I thought she was about to fall off the bed.
She over here worming like in the bed. Like, come on, bro. That bed looks smaller than the mug. This is so dragged out, bro. He gonna lay down and turn. Oh!
What the freak? No! No! Not turn the light off! Dude. Don't.
Nick. I mean.
What the freak is that?
That's Nosferatu. I like Nosferatu. From SpongeBob. Y'all remember when they showed Nosferatu in SpongeBob?
David. Come on, David. What you doing? He gonna get closer.
I'm bopping, man. Come on, man. What your girl doing in the midst of this?
Dude, I'm sitting up. I'm turning the TV on. I'm turning the game on. I'm turning the lights on. I'm calling my mom. I'm putting her on speaker.
Have her say that prayer. Okay. I give y'all that. That was heat.
Was out cold.
That was heat.
Super Freak Media, y'all put y'all foot in that one. Right, you guys, I think we're gonna end with that one. Wow. Wow. This week, I think this is the first ever 10 out of 10 week from you guys. Literally everything we did was special. I want to congratulate you guys on the job well done with the submissions. But there's always next week. Let's see if y'all can keep up with the fire.
For sure.
Wow. Especially that last one, that FNAF security video. David Romero, this was
best
an
one today.
all-star cast. Spooky Scary Sunday. Gotta love it. See you next week.
Hey y'all, so look, real quick. Anyways, I'm gonna pause it. So, yeah. So I'm mad my system shut down on me right before the last episode. I wish we would have kept the momentum going because at that time I was feeling kind of freaked out, you know what I'm saying? But now it's a new day. I got my bravery back, you know what I'm saying? But that was kind of heat. I like it. Real quick, guys, before we sign off, I want to let y'all know that I appreciate every single one of you at this time, during this time, and I love and honor all your support. It means very much to me. And there's another channel that I found that I want to also watch with you guys. I promise it's going to be very entertaining. And also, I got a new game lined up for us to check out and play through. I haven't seen anybody play this game, so I did my own research, and I think I'm about to be original with this one. But anyways, I will see y'all next time. I love you all. Stay safe. Be smart. I will see y'all next time. Peace.